Okay, everyone, you're welcome to Excellence Academy. In today's class, we'll be treating a topic known as units and measurements, right? So, very quickly, we will start by explaining the keyword known as physical quantities. Now, the word physical, what is physical? The word physical simply means that refers to things we can perceive with our five senses, with our sense organs, right? Things we can see and touch. Take for instance, you want to measure the length of a table because you can see a table, right? We say that length is a physical quantity. You want to measure the height of a man, for instance, because height is physical or the man is physical, we say that height is a what? Physical quantity. So very quickly, it's important to note that the units of physical quantities are referred to as physical units. Now, physical quantities are divided into two broad parts. We have what we call fundamental quantities and derived quantities. Fundamental quantities and derived quantities. Now, very quickly, what are fundamental quantities? We say that fundamental quantities are those quantities that are independent of all other quantities. Fundamental quantities are those basic quantities that are independent of all other quantities. That is to say that they do not depend on other quantities, right? The units of fundamental quantities, we know that the units of fundamental quantities are called fundamental units. Now, we go on. Examples of fundamental quantities. And when we look at examples of fundamental quantities, we have quantities like length, mass, time, electric current, temperature, also known as thermodynamic temperature, we have amount of substance, we have magnetic flux, etc. Now we say that the unit of length is what? Is meter. The unit of length is meter, and the symbol of meter is what? M. The symbol of length is L. The unit of length is meter, and the symbol of meter is M. The unit of mass is what? Is small letter M, and the symbol of mass is what? Kilogram. The unit of time is small letter T, and the unit is what? Seconds. Small letter S. The unit of the symbol of current rather is I, capital letter I, and the unit of current is ampere or amps. Short form. Now we know that the symbol of temperature is capital letter T, and the unit of temperature is what? Degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. Degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. Right? Now we know that this symbol of amount of substance is capital A, or sometimes I or N. The unit of amount of substance is mole, M-O-L-E. And the symbol is M-O-L dot. We know that the symbol of magnetic flux, it simply looks like this. And the unit is what? Weber. Its symbol is WB. Right? Now, very quickly, we want to do a quick recap. We have said that fundamental quantities are those basic quantities which are independent of what? All other quantities. That is to say that they do not depend on all other quantities. Right? We also know that the units of fundamental quantities are what? Fundamental units are called fundamental units. We said that the fundamental quantities are 7 in number. We have what we call length, mass, time, electric current, thermodynamic temperature, amount of substance, and what? Magnetic flux. Right? So basically, we know that the unit of length is meter, and its symbol is small letter m. We know that the unit of mass is what? Kilogram, and the symbol is small letter kg. We know that the unit of time is seconds, and the symbol is what? S. The unit of electric current has been seen to be ampere or amps, and its symbol is what? Capital A. The unit of degree Celsius is of temperature is degree Celsius or Fahrenheit, and we can see its symbol boldly written on the board. We have the unit of amount of substance as mole, and the symbol is MOL. Weber for magnetic flux. We have come to the end of this video. Kindly join us in the next video on units and measurements. Thank you and have a great day.